9:19 crime alert. A local liquor store is out thousands of dollars after 3 thieves stole various expensive bottles. First at 4, our Angie Rodriguez spoke with the frustrated owner.
One of these, the Casa Azul, they took one of these.
Thursday afternoon, thieves walked into Joe Minotti's wine and liquor store. It only took them 12 seconds to steal more than $1,200 worth of liquor.
They know what they're doing. But, I mean, it doesn't take much to know what you're doing to just grab something and run.
One of the thieves attempted to run off with this $890 bottle before he was confronted by employees. He dropped it, as you can see by the dent, and took off.
My daughter stood in front of the door and pushed him, said, "You're not going anywhere with that." And my other manager grabbed him from behind, and he dropped the champagne and ran out the door.
Unfortunately, this isn't the only time Minotti's was a target.
It's happened another time, and it's frustrating to think that people could just grab stuff right in front of you and run out the front door, and that's what happened 2 times in the last year.
Minotti is hoping that officers can catch the culprits, but the sour taste has him reconsidering security options.
You hate doing it, but everybody that walks in the store, you want to follow them around because you just have that feeling that they're going to steal something.
Rocky River police are still investigating the theft. If you have any information, reach out to police. In Rocky River, Angie Rodriguez, 19 News.